Alright, where are we?
Did my part. Now the question is this the moment where we jump over to Grand Theft Auto? I guess I gotta go right back to the tower and put these exotics back in. I mean, my hunter still has work to be done on him, but he is so far ahead of my girl, and my girl needs to you need to play the catch-up game. That's why I keep telling people right now, go get your 3 characters started, get them caught up through the DLCs and through the story. So when you go into the House of the Wolves, you can take all 3 of them into the House of the Wolves. But if you wait till there's like 4 or 5 DLCs to make that 3rd character, or even got your 2nd one, then you're gonna have to literally go through all the DLCs before you finally catch them up. Now I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You just have to make sure you realize that's what you will have to do. And so you're not going to be able to get the character, take my 3 characters through the DLC, they've done the story, they're caught up, now everything's unlocked, the new raids are unlocked for all my characters, it's good and done. That was a week for one, 3 weeks for all 3. It was 2 days for one, it was a week for all 3. But if it's like, okay, it took me 1 character, it took like all year to get through the DLCs, it's going to take me a year to get my character back through the DLCs. Oh, nothing. I was done. That was it. I was giving you guys a checkpoint. Yeah, I was just going to give you guys a checkpoint. I wasn't really looking to go all the way through. I do need to go through, but I kind of need to go through more with my my Titan and unlock it. So this week, that's it. I don't really want to stress for the last little chunk right now. You guys can keep bringing people in, giving them that checkpoint, leaving, Wait a minute. Use void damage from guardians increase. Okay. Oh, it actually shows the gun on there now. Nice. I don't know if that's a new update thing. Or... Crap. I forgot to de-equip. And I still have the checkpoint too, like, technically, so I can still take people in. No! Oh, you know what I can take out of here? Is this. And this one's for pocket affinity. So breaking this down actually will help my pocket affinity. Like I said, you got to really start thinking ahead, doing the math. How much can I store? What should I store? What do I need to keep vacant so I can swap with characters? Now, I kind of wish that the vault was just like 50 items, doesn't matter which one. So you can put 50 guns, 50 cloaks, 50 stacks, it didn't matter. But it's not. It is the way it is. So, what's really important about shuffling between characters? Shards, energy, that kind of stuff. About half that category of vault. That leaves a few areas for traders and silly stuff like that. Alright, so right now what I need to do is I've got the daily and I've got to grind out some more strikes. and I need to grind out Vanguard Crucible points via whatever. So let me see what bounties I have up here currently. 5,000 experience.
What are we doing?
I thought that was on invite only. I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything right now. That's why I don't want anyone shoving themselves in. Don't bring friends along too, unless it's like, you know, specific things are okay. Let's see. 50 Vanguard reputation for that. Plus you get another 50 Vanguard reputation for doing, or 60, so it's like 150. This one's 100. This one's 50. Oh, God, I cannot believe I had Dead Orbit banner on when I turned all this in. Yeah, I was thinking this would be a good breaking point. We had a request for GTA today, so we're going to be heading over there. But later this evening, a little bit, I might come on for our Saturday night streaming, and we might do a few hours. But tomorrow I got a big hike planned, so I might be just hitting some Z's early, and then go to sleep. So basically, what I have set up for this character is a grind. We're on that grind. We're gonna have to play juggle, schmanuggle some weapons, and we're just gonna have to like say goodbye to some because we just can't carry enough and keep enough. Not any of these guns by any means. One of these might get broken down, but you know, basically my 4th legendary, that's par, you know, 5th. But right now I got to use it. This one can go, and that one can go. For sure. We're gonna clean up my character here really quick. Now we told everyone today we were going to do the Vault of Glass at the, you know, get everyone in there so they could get the checkpoint. We did what we said we were going to do. We gave everyone that wanted invites. We checked them. Some of them were one for each character. That's nice. Let's see. I wanted to look at something. I don't know. Passing through the Ward of Dawn grants here. No, it's not really increasing weapon damage. Nice. Oh, I'm excited. I don't. What happened, Chris? Tell the Great Sage. Let me know. Bro! Where you been? And Destiny, for now, comes to a close. Nice. Yeah, I've got Dragon's Breath. That's a good one. I like that one. Well, I mean, one, there's two guns people that we were talking, me and Fear were talking about being really kind of like the Dragons of the Black guns. And we know everyone doesn't have them, but eventually you'll just get them because eventually in time, just everything will come. A long enough timeline if you play the game. Bad Juju and Dragon's Breath were just the first two. And of course, we're a PlayStation, so the Monte Carlo, because it's a PlayStation exclusive. Now, what we'd like to is when we have fire teams, which, like I said, we'll be talking a little bit Destiny today during GTA. We'll be talking about, I want to find my 5 best Crucible, and I want you guys to start training with me, and we'll be doing private off-the-show training as well. I'm not saying this is pro tournament league, but I just want to get those people that are like the fallbacks, you know. Like, I know a lot of people don't like No Lands Beyond, but to me, it's a sniper rifle in the primary category, primary ammo, much easier to find, and just in that sense, like, of course I still have Icebreaker in my inventory. I mean, whatever character I play is going to have all my exotics. That's pretty much a given. Until there's a point where I have so many exotics that, like, there's just no way it can, no point, you know. Maybe down the road I'll be like, well, I just, you know, I got 2 bad Jujus, so they both have bad Jujus. I only have 1 plan C, but it's not worth shuffling. You know, I mean, who knows? There's already people at that level now. I'm at that level. I've got 2 exotics in every category of weapons, and 2 exotic armors for each character. So the juggle is already there, and it's only going to get more and more. Here's the trick you people got to remember. For every good exotic, you need to have that legendary backup. And if you don't, as soon as you don't use your exotic, not only do you lose your powerhouse exotic, you have a gap in that weapon category of weakness, which, no bueno. So I say get the exotics, let them tumble in as they come. You get an exotic bounty, you do it, it grinds up. But you really want to put your faith, the column backbone that holds your character and your gameplay up to par in your legendary stock. That's my opinion. The Great Sage has spoken. I'll leave it there. Feel free to voice your opinions in the chat.